Hello YouTube. It's lunchtime. Quick little update for you. Been weathering some track and installing joint bars on the rails. I'm not sure if you guys can see that or not. So far the rails look pretty good. I really like the look of weathered rails as opposed to bright shiny like you can see here. So last night I got that done and installed joint bars, of course, because the Algoma Central had joint bars, and then I ballasted this section of track in here for the lumber yard, or like a lumber transload area, and then ballasted all in here, all the way up the hill, and into the propane dealer there, and also been toying around with this. I'm going to be putting a valance in. Maybe start on it tonight. It's going to go up here and it's going to hang out about a foot above the layout, and I'm going to install lighting on it. It's going to come all the way around, all above there, and then down around here. Should look pretty cool. And I'm going to install lighting, and then I've got some LED strip lights I'm going to put in there, and then I'm going to be installing one of these. So all that is what they call a little hamburger speaker. It's got amazing sound and an MP3 player, which I had, and I'm going to be adding in some sounds around the layout. So you can see it's $10 off iTunes for 200 different sound effects, and can you hear the birds? So I think that should add a pretty cool dynamic to the layout. So around there, and I'm going to look for one that's industrial sounding over by the mill, and then I'm going to probably put one over by the creek over there so you can hear the creek and the water running. So I'll have probably one for the mill, I'm going to have one for the creek, one for the forest, and then I'm going to put one up top. That's going to be the thunder, or the approaching storm, that sort of thing. So I may put a couple of speakers up at either end of the valance, and I've got some speakers I'm going to toy with there. So just off eBay, cheap little gadgets like that, I think should add a pretty cool dynamic. I really haven't run too many trains in the last little bit, just getting the track tweaked and getting it running right, and messing around with different colors for the weathering. But I have a lot of weathering to do on the track. I've got to go all the way there. I've got that done. I've got to go all the way around that side, down the spur, and then all the way down and around the corner too. So it's going to be a bit of a project. And yeah, this last night on this side took me about an hour and a half to do by the time I put the joint bars in and weathered the ties, painted the rails, and tried to get it looking somewhat good. So I think the end product, it should look pretty good. I've got to put a couple of light colors in the ties like these ones here, and then yeah, start working. Gonna work on the grade crossing there, and then somebody said I should just ballast that and leave it there as if it was another spur at one point. So I'm kind of on the fence with it, but yeah, so far so good. There's a little update for you. Take care.